Love is the most powerful frequency. It's the most powerful emotion that you can ever experience, that I can ever experience. All you need is love. All I need is love. And everybody actually needs love more than anything. That's why we pursue the things that we want to pursue. It's because we want love. In the end, it's all about love. The reason why we go to things externally is to be loved, is to feel loved. So that is the underlying emotion. Now, why I say this is because people who indulge themselves in lust, they are completely driven by lust, even they are looking for love. They are craving for love, but they're not getting it. So they're looking for love in all the wrong places. And when I was consuming alcohol, cigarettes, and drugs on a regular basis, when I wanted to feel good, I wanted to feel loved, I wanted to be loved. And that's why I was craving all those substances. I was depending on those substances. And it's basically feeling love is more, whole. It's more lively than even happiness. Because through love, you get happiness. Through love, you get joy. You get peace. So that is why I say love is the most powerful frequency. So when you start operating at the frequency of love, when you start doing every single task with love, your entire trajectory changes. It's like you unlock the superpower. Like if you're playing a game, you level up and you unlock the superpower. You go super saiyan, and everything feels so easy. Everything feels so light. That's how being in the frequency of love is. Now that is why when you fall in love, everything feels amazing. When you fall in love for the first time, when you're out with your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your fiance, I mean, everything feels so light. Everything feels so wonderful. Every day feels amazing. Every day is an adventure and it feels like a movie. And that's why they write all these amazing songs. They make these rom-com movies because it's real. When you are feeling the feeling of love, when you are high on love, all those magical things happen. You see those Disney movies and those Hollywood rom-com movies. It's all true. When you are in love, you literally would do anything. You would move mountains in the name of love. That's how powerful love can be. But sometimes it can even be very toxic, because how many people go to war in the name of love? And there's so many movies made on that too. Like people go to war for the sake of love. And even in real life, many people do a lot of bad things in the name of love. So it's again how you use love. But if you're using love for the positive things in life, and if you're using it for good, and you are embodying love on a regular basis, every single thing that you do becomes light. It's like you're in love. Again, you don't need an external person to be in the state of love. You can be in the state of love without being in a relationship, without even dating somebody. Because when you feel love on the inside, it radiates outside, and you bring a partner or you bring a person who also is in the state of love. So two people in the state of love come together, and love just blossoms more and more and more and more. And both of you make the world a much better place. So that is why it's so key to start vibrating at the frequency of love, because love is what we understand. You can argue telling that no, enlightenment is a much better frequency than love, but not many of us understand enlightenment. You see, the normal people, they don't really understand enlightenment, but everybody understands love. Everybody feels love. Love is a universal language which is understood by any being in this planet, because every human being understands love. Animals understand love. Your pets understand love. If you have a dog, if you have a cat, they understand love. They understand when you show affection. When you start holding your pets and when you show them affection, see how they react. They understand that love kind of bonds people. That's why you don't really have to be in a relationship to have this feeling of love. You can start embodying the feeling of love. That is called self-love within yourself. And when you start raising your frequency and you connect every other chakra in your body through your heart chakra, now it gets pretty esoteric. Now your heart chakra is what brings out love. It is responsible for you to feel more love in your life. Now when your heart chakra is activated, like through your heart chakra, you can connect every other chakra that is there in your body, every other energy center that is there in your body. That's why they say love is healing, love is binding, love connects everything. So this is how they kind of correlate to these energy points or the chakra systems in your body. So start embodying love. It's all it is. It's very simple. All you have to do is provide some self-love for yourself. Every time you do something, good, appreciate yourself. Because how many times do you go overly self-critical and start saying all these negative things just because you made some minor inconvenience, like you forgot your keys at home, and you will say all the wrong things, your own self. You would say, oh my God, I'm such an idiot. What an asshole. I mean, you'll start saying all these things to yourself. And when you do something good, you don't really appreciate yourself. Give yourself some self love. If you accomplish a goal, instead of being like, no, this is nothing, I'm going to focus on the next thing, appreciate yourself and then focus on the next thing. Because when you start giving yourself more self love, it kind of puts you in a very high vibrational state. And you start attracting people who are also vibrating in a similar frequency of love. And hence, you bring in more people who are in a state of love, and love kind of blossoms, and your life will start to change.